An indigenous ritual to inaugurate Bolivia's new president, Luis Arce. This is the historic site of Tiwanaku, not far away from the capital La Paz.
Presidente Luis Arce.
Shamans from the Aymara indigenous group offer the traditional baton as a sign of goodwill. Arce and his vice president, David Choquehuanca, are dressed in white to request the help from the Pachamama, or Mother Earth. It's all happening in a country that has been filled with political strife in the past year. After accusations of fraud led to the resignation of Bolivia's first indigenous president, Evo Morales. Outgoing interim president JEANINE ANEZ, who took office after Morales' resignation, said she was leaving the country in order.
Evidence shows Bolivia has fared better than nations linked to the socialist tradition, such as present-day Argentina or Venezuela. My request to the president-elect is that he keep the living expenses allowance, the family allowance, and the universal one as well.
Bolivia's new president belongs to Morales' Socialist Party and will have to deal with a divided country that is struggling with the impact of COVID-19. Luis Arce was economy minister while Morales was in office and responsible for the enormous growth that empowered millions of people in the country. Now, the former banker with a master's degree in economics will have to jumpstart a devastated economy.
We need to have an austerity policy. There is no other option. If there is not enough income generation to cover the current spending and especially public investment, we have to make adjustments in current spending, not in public investment. That is where we mark a difference from the monetary fund. We're going to boost public investment and we have to be strict with spending.
But economists say it won't be easy.
When the MAS party was in power in the past, there was an economic boom that gave them money to help the population. But Latin America and Bolivia are in crisis. Bolivia has a 13% deficit.
In the past year, racist discourses and regional rivalries have re-emerged in a country torn between a richer and whiter lowland east and a poorer indigenous highland west. Small protests have been on the rise in recent days. For most people, Arce's presidency is a fresh start for Bolivia's democracy and a chance to leave a turbulent year behind. Teresa, Al Jazeera.